Alright guys, so we are here with my guy Charles Woods. We're here at Howdy Homemade Ice Cream, highlighting the impact of influence authors. And first, man, thank you so much for being a part of the journey. Truly grateful that the big man has allowed us to cross paths. And we've been in the fire together.
Oh man, deep in the fire,
man. And so it's been great. It's been a cool journey, man. And just want to highlight you. So tell the audience a little bit about who you are and what you do, man.
Oh man, I'm a husband of a beautiful wife and two beautiful daughters, and it's exciting times because one is in college right now doing great, and the other one is about to go.
That's exciting.
Excitement. She did pick her college. She's going to probably end up, I know she's going to go to U of H. I'm so excited for her. Very smart young lady, wants to be a doctor. It took us a little while for her to make a decision, but that's where she is. But like I said, I'm a father, man. I love my family. I spend time, in my spare time. It's family time with my wife. Sit on opposite ends of the couch. Watch parallel play, watch a little junk TV, just so we know what's going on in the world. But I've been in education. This is 20 plus years in education. Started as a teacher coach. Started Caney Creek High School in Conroe, Texas. Then I had the privilege of working with my guy right here, Chip Baker at Conroe. We did that for about 6 years. Also had the privilege of coaching some great kids, and lucky enough we have some of those gentlemen in the books right now. We had some great times together. These are some amazing young men, and I'm so proud of them, and they're here today. I'm so proud of them and the things that they do for the community. They have, they were a big influence on me, but I get all over the place, Chip.
That's all right.
Let's go. After coaching and teaching, I was an assistant principal at Klein Forest High School. Great times there. Then I was lucky enough to get a principal job at Klein Intermediate. Enjoyed my time there. Every job I've been on, I loved it. I didn't leave because I wasn't happy. I left because it was a growth opportunity. After Klein Intermediate, I went to the Therapeutic Center in Klein. Learned a whole lot about the services of from special education, working with kids with different disabilities, with behavioral disabilities that needed just a little bit more support so they could be successful in life and in the school system and just getting out in life. And from there, amazing, like the connections, like I say, Concrete Connections, the book that I was lucky enough to put out there. Man, the connections, the superintendent of Barbers Hill ISD, he was my high school football position coach. Been trying to get me to, come out there for a while, and the opportunities presented themselves. So I'm in Barbers Hill right now, coordinator of special services with adaptive behavior and transition. Love it. It's only been a year, but I love what I do. Love serving and supporting others. So that's just a little bit about me.
It's good, man. A couple of things you talked about in there I want to kind of expand on. I think you hit on opportunities, and then you also talked about the books. And so you are a visionary author.
Wow.
I know, crazy. Right? As well. So talk to us about your projects first, and then we'll talk about opportunities.
All right, man. Blessed, man, and I can give it to you, brother, because without you I wouldn't be doing any of this. Because there's a phone call that I got from Chip asking me if I wanted to, if I would be in a book. And, Chip called. I'm gonna be like, I took a pause for a minute because I'm like, a book writing like me? I don't know if I want to do that, but I was like, for you, brother, I do it. So
it was more like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was 30 seconds. Like, for you, brother, I do it, man. And with that opportunity, just there came more opportunities. But like Chip said, man, then after that I was a visionary author of Concrete Connections. Us doing this together kind of made me want to do a little bit more, man. And we just released, it was kind of a secret, like, I guess you want to say that. Just, it wasn't really publicized. I just wanted to see some other ends of the book process, so learning the process a little bit, learning the publishing side. So yes, Concrete Connections, I was a visionary author of that, which we were a bestseller with that. And then we just released It's Not About Me, Being of Service to Others. And I was, through the process, and what's so crazy, Chip, it's like I wasn't intending on doing the publishing.
Yeah, man.
But things just fall a certain type of way, and you just take it over. Like, there was some struggles with the publishing company that I was working with at that time. So I learned a little here and there, and then I became the publisher of it. So not only, coming out with the second book that I was a visionary author of, but also learning the publishing side. So there's another, I guess, tool I can put in my toolkit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just that's kind of a theme. Talk about, you didn't know, but then it ended up being great for you. Like, I know your journey, like getting into education was like that.
Yeah.
You talked about doing like the book process was like that.
Right.
Now like the publishing stuff, man. Let's hit on opportunities. We talk about this all the time in our devotion that we have.
Oh yeah. We devote a lot.
Yeah, daily devotion. That's what we call it. But opportunities bring opportunity.
Correct.
Man. Let's talk a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Man, I don't even know where to start. Like Chip said at first, like even being in education was just sort of something that was an opportunity. Like I didn't go on an official interview. Again, Dr. Poole, who's my superintendent now in Barbers Hill, at that time he was the principal at Caney Creek, and I was actually reaching out to him because, like even Coach Jacinto said, that opportunity that we had from the same person, Coach Furch, man, he recruited me from Conroe, and I ended up in the University of Louisiana Lafayette, played football there, got 2 degrees from there, and then it leads me to graduating and then reaching back out to Coach Poole, who was now Dr. Poole, who I was really reaching out to him about the oil and gas industry.
Yeah.
Because I said I didn't want to teach anybody's kids, I didn't want to coach anybody's kids, and I definitely didn't want to sit on the phone and talk to you about your kid.
Yeah.
So
he wasn't hearing none of that.
He wasn't hearing none of that. Like, he wasn't hearing any of that. He said, man, I know you'll be a great teacher and a coach. I'm like, I don't know about that, I sat in his office for about maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and then we're walking down, maybe 30 seconds. Maybe I'm kind of wrong about that, but we were walking down the hallway together, and I knew where we were going. I've been around athletics forever. I knew we were going down to the athletic part of the building at Caney Creek High School, and we step off into a defensive meeting. Like they're in their meeting, defense, watching film, and he nudges me in the door and grabs the handle of the door and says, hey, we'll find your teaching field later, and shuts the door. So that's how I ended up in education, man. It took me about 2 weeks. Love helping kids. I was fired up about what I was doing, and I made that decision that education was going to be my career. And 20-something years later,
man,
what?
Let's go.
Opportunities bring opportunities. Some guy says that.
Yeah,
some guy says that. Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Well, man, as we close, just you don't mind sharing with the audience and everybody, where they can go check you out and follow you and show you some love, man.
All right. All social media is Charles Woods WW. The social media needs the ad in front. Put that. If not, then just put Charles Woods WW. But we're gonna also try this new platform, kind of new platform. Me and Chip are on.
Yep.
It's the Wrote by Me. So it's wrote.by.me/Woods with a Z. That's all. You can get all my platforms, social media platforms, also books that we are selling. That's on that platform as well, and then also the online store is on there as well. Pretty neat app that's put out there now. It's doing some things.
Man, it's cool. It's just to kind of piggyback a little bit on the opportunities piece. Just us doing these things. With the Wrote by Me, this is a new tech thing that was created. We're kind of on the front end of that,
right.
With like being a part of that and sharing the site and helping authors, more authors get out there. So it's a really neat deal, and none of this stuff would have happened if we wouldn't have just made the step to be uncomfortable, to do some of those things.
Right. Just like this.
Yeah.
This is really I'm stepping out my zone, like publishing books, writing books, doing all of that. I'm an introvert, Chip.
Man, me too.
I'm an introvert, man. I can sit on the couch and watch TV
But we up here talking.
Like when you got guys like these gentlemen will be up in a little bit next. Like when you have guys like that, they just bring it out of you.
Yeah.
Just being in coaching, it brought it out of me. But man, I can sit on the couch by myself and all day. Like
know it. Good, man. Woods, man, appreciate you, brother.
Oh, appreciate you.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.